You're being asked to familiarize yourself with the law of attraction, to clarify what you want and need out of life. You have entered a very powerful divine cycle of manifestation, okay? And your intentions of the soul and the universe will assist to make them come true. It's such a beautiful thing, okay? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Creative solutions. 13. Think outside the box. Few things. No. I'm sorry, what does it say? View things from a higher perspective. You know. Okay? Right there. Take a glimpse at the bigger picture, Pisces. Absolutely. If you notice, there's a squirrel here. It's so cute. Touching a diamond heart. Gorgeous. Let's see. Okay, so again, we're talking about challenges, okay? And how you deal with every circumstance. This allows you to progress on your path. But as you get to be better at what you are trying to manifest and the problems that come through, you're starting to understand how you can make things happen for yourself. It's becoming a lot clearer for you, okay? And there's a solution to every problem, even the ones that seem insurmountable. When you look at things from a bigger perspective or a higher perspective, and when you listen from the heart, with compassionate ears, and do it inside the heart chakra, okay? Whatever happens, whatever's happening in your life, it's the thing that transmutes everything. When you use a higher vibration, which is a lot of the times love, okay? It allows like magical things to come in and help you. You've gone through a rite of passage here, Pisces. You know how to open doors to better things right now. You've developed the courage, the tenacity, and the spiritual strength even to handle these challenges, okay? It's, like I said, it talks a lot about time to rest and time for action and putting them together, marrying them together in perfect harmony to get you to your solutions, the one that you're looking for, okay? And then the outcomes will tend to be better than you anticipate them to be, okay? When you raise your own frequency, your own vibration above that of a difficulty, it can't have an impact on you anymore, Pisces, okay? So use your creative mind to think outside the box. And, hey, ask a unicorn for help if you need to. All right, just going to pick some more here. The Law of Grace. This is funny because I saw this card at the bottom of the deck when I started, and I thought, ooh, I saw it. When you see things, especially in your tarot reader, it's always a case of, oh, I think I'm going to be seeing that. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. And, yeah, yeah. So, this is talking to about being tied to the people who are around us in our lives. The one that present situations, okay? As I've said before, you've invited, these are personal invitations, the good, the bad, everything. These are personal invitations that have been put forth before you ever came here, of the path you were going to be on. And they're here to help you, grow in grace, okay? The gift, the heavenly gift that you get from that is when you break the chains of those things, is that you have the power to manifest even more, okay? It releases you, and it's a huge relief. It helps you raise your vibration. No one is perfect, and Earth is a learning experience. Okay? If it's something you've done, you need to learn to forgive yourself. If something somebody's done, learn to forgive them. Not to let them back in to hurt you again, but to release yourself from the pain. Okay? There is divine in you, Pisces. Okay? When you accept these things without judgment, okay, that you see the divine in everything and in others, you start acting with the eyes of grace, okay? You start flowing in this beautiful energy, and that's when you're able to manifest, because you're liberating yourself from that space of hurt, of resentment, of revenge, is what I'm feeling. So they're saying, just don't make yourself a prisoner of that, okay? Dissolve all in grace. And I know for some of you, I've had people that I've talked to who are still, they take a long time to dissolve past hurts. Some people have been very hurtful. They've caused a lot of pain and suffering, and I do understand that. But trust me, Pisces, dealing with it will eventually set you free, okay? It's not about them. It's about you. It's always about you. Ascension Lift 39, lovely. So if you put that down, it's 3. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. This is all about your manifestation and your ability to do it, Pisces. Okay? You are just going like a bat out of hell, okay? I know it's terrible to say that, especially the word H-E double hockey sticks is the way we say it here. But yeah, you are becoming such a master in your own life, in the way of your own energies, and this is lifting you up. You're undergoing such a growth spurt, and make sure to look after yourself properly. Remember, it's all a marriage of downtime and uptime, okay, together. Make sure that you eat and drink properly, because ascension lifts take a lot of energy. Trust me, I know this. I have, and I still struggle with it all the time. So when you feel this coming into you, just make sure that you sort things as you go. You take good care of yourself. It's going to help your manifestations come through, okay? It's just like anything. If you had signed up for, any kind of bicycle or car race, you take care of the vehicle that you're driving before you would go on it. Make sure that you do the same for yourself. So you can also ask for help from your guardians, your angels, and they'll come in and give you a hand in all of that, Pisces. Okay, so I'm going to use some of the pagan caps there. Underneath the deck, there's new opportunities. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. Nice. Okay. Beautiful rainbows. All the color of the chakras. So the rainbow made me think of Catherine, and this is a deck from my friend Catherine, who passed the veil just a few months ago. The Five of Wands. And the Five of Swords. Wow. Okay. So I'm going to say right away, during this manifestation period that you're doing, you are going to be met with challenges. That's apparent because it's been coming through in all the cards that you have to deal with past hurt and forgiving people and the grace of letting things go, okay? So you may be faced with some, distractions. Look at that. A little distracted, a little dizzy. It could be from the ascension lift as well. It could also be with people trying to drag you back down into this heavy, heavy, energetic energy that maybe they're going through. The thing is, Pisces, is you have to hold the course. You have to let them be. You have to forgive them. But you also have to, as they said here, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Spirit wants you to put yourself first in these conditions. You need to, if you need to put some of these things aside to look, to just have a break and take care of yourself, absolutely. Okay, you need to pull yourself away from this disruptive energy that's going to topple over this beautiful manifesting energy that you're bringing in. I'm feeling that this could be, I'm hearing phone calls. Some of you are getting phone calls from people who invite drama in their lives. That's what I feel, that they'll turn this nice pink energy into a bright red energy of confrontation. So just make sure that when you feel it coming at you, that you take a few steps back or step right out the door of this energy, okay? For some of us, we don't want to face it head on right now because we're in a manifestation. You know what? After a while, I would cut these people short. For myself, I'm sharing my personal, I would just cut them short going, I'm sorry, I have something to do or whatever, and just like, poof, just shut that door. Eventually, they would know that when they call me, they would have to be less of this energy and more of a calm energy. And I found that most of people who wanted that attention, that energetic attention of always wanting to whine or complain or have that drama constantly in their life, would eventually just kind of fade out. And other better energies would come in. So just remember that, okay? 2 5s again. Jane believes that makes a 10. You have the beautiful, creative, and beautiful Empress here. So you are very much in a high creative time in your life. You are bringing in some gorgeous, gorgeous energy. The ideas are going to start flowing for you, and that's how you're going to be manifesting some of these beautiful. It's a time of birth. It's time to create. It's time to embrace your creative self, okay? It's time to nurture that part of you, that fertile, very part of you that brings in so much abundance and beauty, okay? Another 5, Pisces. Look at that. Be very careful not to isolate yourself too much, okay? Because having said this, to stay away from people, make sure that you don't isolate yourself from the good energies as well. Or the energies of spirit, of nature spirits, of fairy spirits, of everything that surrounds you that's positive. Sometimes we like to, we try to hide away, go in the actual hermit mode of shutting the door, and they're trying to remind you that there are other people who do vibe high with you. I'm hearing coming back at me right now that some of you are going to say, well, I don't know anybody like that. Maybe you don't, but it doesn't mean that they do not exist. So you need to get yourself out there or get yourself in groups. If you're, they're showing me, if you're a gardener and like planting flowers and, you know, caring for a garden, you may like to join a group of people who like the same thing. If you are somebody who quilts, I know it's sort of that thing, but they're showing me new things that I had no idea that exist. Groups that, okay, so for some of you, you're in groups that I don't know exist, but you'll know when I say this, that not a lot of people have heard of these groups. But it's something that you are very much into. I'm hearing like gothic ring work or something. Anyway, so I'm just going to leave it at that, but there are groups like that, and you may not be aware. You may like doing it, but there are people who like doing it too, and you may meet people who have those vibes. In other words, when you put your creativity on display with other people, it's like you're tapping to each other's energies. You're bouncing off each other's very vibrant, creative energy. The heart space and the creative energy, they're very strong energies of manifestation. So you really want to find the people that are like you, okay? The Knight of Swords, showing great speed, okay? I really like the fact this makes me feel, this is an owl, okay? It's weird because I don't put the Knight of Swords as somebody who's really wise. I think he's more reckless, okay? He's very do now, think later. But I'm feeling that this owl that he's on the back of, he's taking a ride with, and for me, beautiful owls are so wise. They know so much. So if they're going fast and you're riding on the back of an owl, it's almost like saying trust the process of this beautiful creative time in your life. What you are going for, what you're doing. You're going to pick up speed, but it's not about fear. It's about trusting everything inside of you, okay? Let things be shaken up. Let things move in a beautiful speed to kind of get you to it, Pisces, okay? Oh, underneath the deck you have the moon. I love this, okay? This is all about intuition and introspection of self, Pisces. These last few months have been all about this. Your spiritual guidance has been asking you to trust yourself implicitly, okay? Don't second guess your thoughts. Don't second guess yourself. Even if you find that at one point you do something and you say, well, that didn't exactly work out. You're exactly where you were meant to be, okay? Because whether you realize it or not, whatever you're looking at right now, it is working towards a better way, okay? It's working towards the journey that you have put in for yourself, Pisces, okay? Trust the light of the moon. Even if it isn't its own light, even if it is a reflection of the sun here, Pisces, it is showing you, look at this, okay? What is this? This is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's bringing you beautiful balance, okay? It is bringing you the balance that you need for you, okay? Because all people say, oh, the moon is an illusion. It's reflecting the sun. It doesn't actually have its own light. It's lying. Well, did the moon actually ever say that it had its own light? Does it have a light? Yes, it has a light in the night sky. Just because it is reflecting beauty and light from another celestial body, it doesn't mean that it is fake. It is just a reflection, okay? It's just reflecting the beauty. It's still giving you light. It's still lighting the way, okay? It still has a place for you. It's asking you to look deeper. So this is you looking deeper, Pisces. This is you getting to where you need to go, how you need to see things. Anyway, Pisces, this has been both of your readings. There you go. See, that was new. I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. And tomorrow we're going to be looking at a different energy in this beautiful journey that you're going on. Take care of yourself, and don't forget to like and comment on these videos. It really helps the channel. I thank you.